Hello there, my friends. It is Anna. I'm here with my tarot, and I've got some tea, and have a wee story to tell you. It won't take up much of your time, don't worry. So this reading that you're currently watching, if you found your way here, it's because you are either looking for the Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces reading, okay? I have had a lot go on in my life in the last 2 weeks, okay? And so it's been a little insane. I got a new job. My child got food poisoning, so that was fun. And that kind of interfered with the job, but we're getting back on track with that now, so that's good. However, it has taken away some time from the things that I love doing, like playing with my cards. I really wish I had more time to play with my cards, but I don't, because, you know, life, and perhaps the need for more balance, but it is what it is right now, and I can see a light at the end of the tunnel, so I'm okay with that. However, just look down in the description to find your timestamp, okay? We're going to start with the Capricorn reading, and then there will be a timestamp for Aquarius and Pisces. I didn't want to make the videos too long, so I didn't do all one big foul swoop, because that would not upload tonight, whereas the 15 to 18 minute ones that I've managed so far will. All right. So we are looking at the new moon for my Capricorn friends. We want to know a message for them from Spirit. We want to know in what areas they could potentially be ready to expand in their life, and how they can be of service during this lunar cycle. All right. Oof. All right, message from Spirit. Where are we ready to expand, my Capricorn friends? And how can you be of service this lunar cycle? It is you. Oh, no, you. All right. So, a message for you from Spirit is the Two of Wands. It says, taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continuing to move forward. All right, so whatever you have going on right now, Capricorn, it might be slow going, all right? However, if you're making decisions or you have choices before you that are bold and ambitious, expand your plans, take those next steps, find people who have a like mind to yours, who have a like outcome in their life, and take this and continue to move forward and go with it. Okay? This deck in particular, the number down here corresponds to the Major Arcana card, which would kind of clarify what this card is trying to say. And for this one, it's Temperance, right? Which is all about balance, harmony, patience, self-control, and moderation, okay? So continue to expand, continue your forward motion, make decisions on things that you're passionate about. Okay, I always tell people to go with what lights them up. All right, because that is where you will be happiest. That is where you will find the most success. Okay, plain and simple. More fire here. Woo, woo. And it is the King of Fire. So in what area of your life, Capricorn, are you ready to expand? Well, the King of Wands is motivational, inspiring, theatrical, and ambitious. So it says, take a leadership role, step into the spotlight, public speaking, clearly not my forte. Keep your eyes on the big picture, communicate your vision, don't be sensitive to criticism. All right, so I think that probably has a lot to do with, you know, partnering with others who share your dreams, your bold and ambitious choices, right? Fire is all about ambition and creativity, and movement and transformation, right? So just know that, you know, stepping into the spotlight and taking up this role will perhaps be something that is the best step for you to possibly make. And again, don't take anything too harshly. Don't take any criticisms. Just keep your eye on the prize, right? But stepping into this energy, stepping into that bold, assertive energy, Capricorn, might definitely help whatever your plans are, right? Whatever the universe is telling you. But again, keep everything balanced. Don't go too haywire. Don't fly off the cuff too fast, too hard, too squirrely. Okay? And how can you be of service this lunar cycle? And we have the Ace of Swords. All right? Swords are air, intellect. Okay? So you possibly already have an idea, Capricorn, because it's all about, you know, your head and your mind and what you're thinking of. You possibly already have an idea as to how you can be of service while also serving your life's purpose, right? That is the ultimate thing that everybody wants, right? How do you be a good human? How can you be a good human? How can you be a compassionate human being and still serve who you are? Right? So that you're not emptying your cup by serving others constantly, but still have it be something that you are passionate about, that you love, that will light you up, right? Not everybody's built that way. I think we've come away from that quite a bit, and that's kind of sad. I think gratitude and compassion and service is where it's at, and I hope that the world in general gets back to a little bit more of that. I think that would be good. So we haven't even read the card yet. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. All right. So overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Of course everything will work out, Capricorn. Because it's not going to work out if it's not meant for you. It's not going to get to you. It's not going to come to you unless it's meant to be with you. Okay? Something is not going to happen unless it's meant to be yours. Okay? Plain and simple. So just know that if something doesn't work out, it doesn't matter how badly you wanted it. Oh my God, I wanted that so bad. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If it's meant for you, if it's truly meant for you in this life, in this time, for this life's purpose, then it will come back around. Maybe you didn't get it this time, but next time you're going to snag that mofo and you're going to be good to go. Okay? If it's not meant for you, though, you just have to let it go. And if it returns, that saying about if you love something, let it go. If it's yours, it'll return. Or I can't quite come up with the phrasing. It's so true. It's so true. Okay? If something is meant to be yours, to be in your life, to help you serve your life's purpose, then it will be there to help you. All right? But if it's not for you, then it will not find you, or it will find its way away from you. Plain and simple. All right, my Capricorn friends, I hope this reading finds you well. I hope that offered you a little bit of guidance in whatever might be going on for you. I'm just trying to steady my camera again. Enjoy the new moon. Write out that list of intentions, okay? What are you working on? What service What could you be of service in? Right? See what's going on. Do you have an idea? That Ace of Swords is the beginning of an idea, right? It's new ideas, mental clarity. So something has to be coming to you at this time. What is it? What is it? And how can you turn it around into something that would be fantastic, not only for you, but for everybody else whose lives it touches? All right, look into that. All right, my Aquarius friends, hello. Hello. Thank you for clicking on your timestamp. That's amazing. We are doing things a little differently because I just kind of ran out of time. Aquarius. It's just kind of how the last 2 weeks have gone. Not enough time in a day. Okay? It's like angry knocking. No, we're just getting all the crap off the cards for you. So we're going to do a 3-card draw for my Aquarius friends. And we are going to see what message we have for you from Spirit. I had an alarm go off on my phone, like mid-rifle shuffle, so that stopped, and then I had to stop the alarm. Message from Spirit. We're going to see in what area of your life you're ready to possibly expand this lunar cycle. All right, and how can you be of service during this cycle as well? Is there anything going on that will not only help serve your life's purpose, but also the collective, the planet, others in your community, family, friends, whatever the case may be? All right, Aquarius, message from Spirit. Okay, in what area of your life are you ready to expand? Oh, okay. And how can you be of service? Well, this one, okay. Like got stuck to my finger and was not coming off. All right, Aquarius. Message from Spirit for this lunar cycle for you is the 4 of Pentacles. Managing your resources wisely. Extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. Smart business decisions. Seeing things as black or white. Being charitable. Okay. Now, charitable things don't always come from a financial standpoint. You can be charitable with your time, right, and your effort. There are other ways. It's not just all about the coins, right? The 4 of Pentacles can definitely indicate, long-term financial stability. Okay, as you can see, she's purchasing this family jewel that no doubt will be handed down from so on to so on. But this money, these resources that you have, come from the hard work and whatnot that the 3 of Coins did. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles did. So, and that's all about collaboration and working as a team. So this expenditure might be, well earned. However, know when to stop said expenditures, right? Be smart about your decisions. All right? Manage your resources wisely. Coins do run out. It's unfortunate. All right, what area of your life are you ready to expand? And we've got the Queen of Wands. She is feisty. She is creative. She's brilliant, talented, independent, and controlling. There's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. So perhaps, my Aquarius friends, you weigh too heavily on either a career or a personal front. right? I don't know what you've got on your plate. I don't know what you've got going on. Maybe there's lots of like family drama. Maybe we need to step away from that, you know, especially with this being fire. It might be a fiery situation, right? And we just don't want to get caught up in that, right? So step away from that and maybe focus more on the work, right? So that you don't run out of, so that your resources can be manageable, right? So you don't run out of this, and so you don't fall prey to that extreme, right? You need to find balance between personal and career. Like, yes, she works hard for the money, but you know, there are bills to pay and whatnot, so you can't always spend it. That's just what it comes down to, right? All right, and how can you be of service this lunar cycle, my Aquarius friends? And we have the King of Cups for you. Now, the King of Cups is trustworthy, honorable, devoted, and cautious. Someone you can completely trust. This is like an empathetic soul, okay? This is like the ultimate boyfriend. You would husband this, okay? I'm sorry, but if all the men are out there going, oh, I want to wife that, then I would say you would husband this. A situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. So this is somebody who, you know, say the fit hits the shan, this is somebody who would work that crap out with you, right? It's not somebody who's going to walk away from. They're in for like the long haul, right? That long journey. And perhaps your service, right, is going to come from being there for somebody like this person would be. Right? Perhaps you are a counselor. Perhaps you are somebody who people come to, right? Perhaps you do it on a day-to-day basis, but there's a program in your area that's also offered, you know, free counseling to those who qualify in the area or what have you, right? Or maybe you decide like, okay, yeah, you're a counselor or you're a survivor of some kind of the opposite of this type of relationship, right? Some type of abuse. So your service is going to be sharing your story, right? It's going to be like trusting that you can tell your story and that the situation that you'll find yourself in will be safe. Okay. My Aquarius friends, I hope this reading finds you well. I hope that you have a fantastic new moon. I hope you've got your intentions set and everything jotted down. And we will see you on the flip side. Bye for now. And crap, I didn't mean to stop the actual recording, but I did. I was like, no, wait, I was supposed to go right into Pisces. So Pisces, you get your own little add-on. Don't you feel special? What? Let's do this for my fishy friends, my watery souls. All right. So for my Pisces friends, we need a message from Spirit. We need to know what area of their life they're perhaps ready to expand on, even if they don't know that they are ready for it. Okay, we want to see what's going on for them and how they can be of service during this lunar cycle. So, you know, to a friend, family, coworker, whatever the case may be. All right, my Pisces friends, message from Spirit. What area of your life are you ready to expand? And how can you be of service? right. How can you be of service? As the ultimate boyfriend card pops up. What is going on, Pisces? Shoo! I don't even know. All right, so let's have a look here. We have the Two of Cups. This is your message from Spirit. Now, this is like the ultimate, relationship card. It's the equivalent of the Lover's card in the Major Arcana, right? So it's all about duality, okay? It's all about partnerships. It can also be about balance, okay? Alexa, off. Sorry, Pisces. I have my kids coming home in like 10 minutes, so our alarm on my Alexa was going off. And it's the mummy singing that song from like Hotel Transylvania. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one. Anyway, so this is all about partnerships, duality, balance, okay? It says falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness, and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. I had this pop up for one other sign, I think, Pisces, and I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told them, because when I'm seeing this card in particular with these readings, it is really striking a chord with me. That this falling in love doesn't necessarily have to be with someone else. All right? You can fall in love with yourself. All right? Everybody is all about, self-love this, self-love. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But in things that are self-love aren't just buying yourself flowers. Self-love is working through the nitty-gritty crap, forgiving yourself for making wrong decisions. Right? Forgiving yourself for closing the doors on things and for trusting that they would work out in the first place when you probably knew going into it that they weren't going to. Okay? Don't give up on the people you love. Don't give up on yourself. Okay, is what I'm going to say. All right? Love yourself. Forgive yourself. All right? I think that is the message that comes through with this card in this position for you, Pisces. Okay. Yes, of course, it might mean, you're going to meet somebody and fall madly and wildly in love, or you're going to have some resurgence of somebody from your past romantically and blah, blah, blah. Okay. But it's got to start at home first. Okay. If you don't love yourself, you are never going to find the perfect person who's meant to love you. You won't. Trust it coming from this old bat who is still working on it herself. All right? You come out of whatever situation, and sometimes it's hard to love yourself again. Sometimes it's hard to trust yourself again, right? You're making these decisions to, hop back on the dating scene, or you want somebody in your life, but you need to love yourself first. You need to be okay with yourself first before you do any of the other stuff, before you involve this second person. The first choice that you need to make in this duality, in this partnership, needs to be the choice with yourself, right? It needs to be the relationship with yourself. All right? So don't get caught up in thinking that love and that forgiveness and that needs to come from somebody else. It doesn't. Okay? It needs to come from you first. All right, what area of your life are you ready to expand? We have the Page of Swords. Now, pages are messengers, okay? This page in particular is logical, perceptive, insightful, and blunt. And it says an exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documentations very carefully. So the first thing I'm going to say is that, yes, some of it might be challenging to receive for you, but it also will be transformative. And I'm taking that from the plethora of butterflies floating around this page. You might get news. You might get something that doesn't make sense and is super hard to hear, super challenging, but But if it's something that you really like doing and you think that you're going to be good at it, then I would expand your horizons with that, because it will truly transform who you are, what your life is like, everything. That's what those butterflies are there to tell you. That's transformation. If you can pull off whatever comes your way, then do it. And how can you be of service this lunar cycle? And we've got the Knight of Cups. It says romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle. Falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. Okay, so of course there might be a balance or something, because you need to do that first for yourself. And perhaps your service will be, telling your story, will be, getting that out there for others to know that they aren't alone. Right? Perhaps your service is to yourself. And that's okay sometimes, Pisces. It really is. It doesn't need to be all about everybody else sometimes. You can be an amazing, compassionate human being, but you can't be it 24/7, 365. All right? Because you need to do something for you too. All right? But a lot of this is talking about love, but I think it's talking about it for you, okay? Because if you have a sudden love affair, but you have a lack of balance in a relationship, being swept off your feet, falling in love, if you don't love yourself enough to know what you're getting into, going into it, then you're going to have a lack of balance in that relationship. Things are not going to work out, okay? So make sure that you're doing yourself this service. All right, it's okay if this reading sounds like it's a little bit selfish. Okay, we need to take care of ourselves, and taking care of ourselves is not selfish. It needs to happen, and that's what a lot of this is all self-love. And if you're not gonna get there, then you're not gonna be stable in this relationship. Yes, you could have everything that, makes your heart aflutter, but you need to make sure that you are in a state of mind where you can also give that to somebody else. And you can do so freely and with compassion, and that it is heartfelt. Okay? My Pisces friends, I'm sorry, but it looks like a little bit of a roller coaster. I hope this reading finds you well, Pisces, and that you have an amazing new moon. Ooh, it's apparently too dark. I had to answer the door because my kids came home, but it's apparently too dark. So in the video, it's using my flash. Oh, not bad lighting. Might take that up on my next course of readings. All right, so love yourself, right? Do all this for yourself. Put your intentions out with this new moon and see what comes to pass. All right, my Pisces friends, I hope this finds you well and that you enjoy your new moon. Bye for now.